What's up, everybody? It's Greg coming to you from my fish garage. So I know it's been a while, but I wanted to share with you my breeding pair of Parachromis multifasciatus, formerly known as Parachromis Friedrichstahlii. These guys are from Pantanos de Cintla, and I've had the male for quite a while, about a year now. Got the female a couple of months ago, and I was starting to get a little worried because it had taken them a while to kind of pair up and you know, show any interest in each other. And then all of a sudden one day came home, and the female had some eggs. You see here, she's kind of gathering some of her fry. They strayed too far away, so she's not eating them. She's just gathering them up, and she goes over there and spits them out once they stray too far away from her and the male there. So this is actually in a community tank, and I'll show that here in a little bit. But this is in a community tank. It's a 6-foot long tank, 125 for now. But they are going to go into their own tank. They have basically pinned everyone into the complete opposite corner. And I was really surprised to see them mate underneath this particular piece of driftwood, as they had spent all of their time together underneath a piece of driftwood on the complete other side of the tank. So I'm not sure what made them switch over to this side, but they did, and now all of the other inhabitants of the tank get pinned into the other side there. So see that big beautiful male. Love this fish. Ever since he arrived, he has just been amazing. His coloration has been terrific. Actually, when I got him, I had another male as well, but he was such a beast, man, and just so great looking that I just knew that he was the one that I had to keep. After I realized how awesome he was, I was determined to find a female for him. And like I said, I was a little concerned that it took them so long to pair off. Maybe thought that she was a sleeper male somehow, and just somehow that it got missed or the wrong sex was picked. But obviously it's all worked out. So been changing up the way that I'm enjoying the hobby, getting into a little bit more of a breeding setup here in the fish room. Not so many community tanks and things like that. I think at this point where I'm at in the hobby is that I've kept pretty much everything that I want to keep at this point. So now the focus is going to be on breeding and kind of growing the hobby. So these fry will be available at some point. Obviously that's a little ways away. Probably make them available once they get a little bit bigger than an inch, but that's obviously a ways away. I also have a breeding pair of F1 Trimax Rio Niltepec. They're in a completely different tank. As you can see here, what I was mentioning earlier about the community tank. There's some Severum and some Synspillum. There's a bay snook in there as well. So they just get pinned into that upper right hand corner, even though it's a 6-foot tank, and the fry are only inhabiting probably about 2 feet of it. So gonna get these guys their own tank this week, get them all moved over, get the fry moved over, let the fry grow out with the parents as long as possible, and then we can put them in something smaller, let the parents focus on producing more babies, and hopefully get these guys more prevalent in the hobby. Just such a great fish, not the size of a jaguar or maniguins, also not really as aggressive. I found them to be pretty tame, actually. They are quite territorial, obviously, when they're spawning, but otherwise they have worked out pretty well in the community. The male is about 8 inches, and honestly he's been pretty much a big pushover. The female, she is currently probably around 5 inches or so, and again, she's just pretty laid back and tame. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you again soon.